How's it going, everybody? MyCupOfTea here, back in a reaction video. Today, we're gonna watch a video from CJ Dachamp. Yay, yay. Now, I did not expect him to drop a video so soon because the last one was about the Sun Jin Woo trials, part 1 of the trials. And he told us about how his video got corrupted, his files got corrupted, so they like restart. But he's back with a new video on the beloved series, Invincible. And today we're going to be checking out the Angstrom Levy, whatever, a generational hater. This man, darn this man, curses this man. This man hates. Like, Pyroclex, Angstrom. I don't know who's a bigger hater. No, it's Levy, it's Angstrom. It's definitely Angstrom. He's the biggest hater of the two. This man said, oh my gosh, how did this happen to me? You know who did it? Invincible. Buddy, he didn't even touch you. You did it. But it's gonna be fun to watch. I'm excited to hear it and see it. So let's get into it. Hopefully Powerplex is like a little bit later, because that'll be fun to watch too. A Powerplex trial. Let's get it.
He broke into this man's house,
Triple H, Randy Orton scene.
His mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. He is stalking him. He's quite literally watching Mark get jiggy with Eve right now. Multiple cities destroyed, hundreds of thousands are dead.
War,
and it's all because of him.
Wait, now that I think about it, yeah, no, he's definitely the biggest hater of the two. This man caused a war. You'll see it. We'll see it. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby. And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no. This is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass the Hall of Fame.
I would agree.
The human ballsack mega mind variant, Angstrom Levy, the arch nemesis of Invincible. There is no man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial is gonna work a little differently. So, at the end of this trial, there will be two options and one outcome. This man will either A, make the round table, or B, he will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker.
No, put him in the, I don't want to see it. Put him in the asylum now. Put him in the asylum. He is not Black Air Force material. Put him away.
Yeah, I'm on that timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way to the round table now. Fuck that.
Yeah, let's make this hard. Yeah.
Because I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, the Angstrom
Joe Hendry.
trial.
I believe. You believe? I believe. CJ Dachamp a wrestling man? I think he is. You believe in Joe Hendry, CJ Dachamp?
Woo, oh man, Angstrom. Where do I even begin? Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to ever exist, or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever seen? Both. Now, to be fair to this human ballsack, Angstrom is a bit of a complex individual, and he wasn't always like this. You see, our Angstrom was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world hunger, and of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6.
Now,
obviously,
impossible feat. I would have praised you if you could do that.
These problems have not been solved in our world, but they have been solved in others. So since Angstrom had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions, he decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge and put it in his noggin. Now, here's where everything went to shit. The night where he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes Invincible came in to stop him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Marley twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Marley twins started duking it out.
Let's stop real quick. Let's pause real quick. Sorry. Now, I don't remember exactly because it's been a while. I don't know if Mark asked, like, hey, what's going on first before he started, like, trying to fight. Because if he didn't, Mark, the hell, ask questions first. But I understand why he would not want to, because the Marlon twins, the two blue twins, whatever, he has history with them. He has some history with them.
out while Angstrom was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit. So Angstrom sent out
he didn't listen. It's on Mark a little bit. It's also on Mark's
of alternate Mauler twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man. They was piecing Mark's ass
beating
up,
him up.
and they
Always
were about
getting
to
beat
kill
up.
him. So Angstrom decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet, and he ends up causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Mauler twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself.
Season 2. Yeah, season 2.
Okay, let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one, and there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe, and only one of them niggas live, so that's like 11 bodies.
Yeah.
Then, the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants, because he boomed all those niggas. So, like,
they're dead.
Does that count as mass murder?
That's definitely mass murder.
Mass booming yourself? I don't know.
Actually, I don't know.
Generally perplexed. Up and can't forget the property damage. But after all that, this is the incident that made Angstrom deformed and generally insane. This nigga started tweaking, and the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man, none other than Mr. Mark Grayson, aka and the
What is up, everybody?
What is up? And it doesn't help that Mark was in all those other Angstrom worlds. He was like the main like villain, like over here beating people up, killing everyone in their worlds. But there has been like maybe like a couple where Mark is like not the bad guy. But all those memories of Mark just terrorizing them form into that one guy, to that one being Angstrom. And that's all he has in him, this hatred. And we're back.
The reason why is because every other version of Invincible
he explained it, my fault.
Is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell, and we got plenty.
Just stop talking.
Example 1.
Oh, not the
Sinister
examples.
Mark.
Don't show the kid.
Pulled up on
Don't show the kid.
Angstrom
Oh,
and
he's
his
gonna show.
son.
He's gonna show.
Looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen. Then teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, "Oh, don't worry, man. I'll make it fast." This little nigga's thrown out right in front of Angstrom.
Crash out. I understand. Kill him. Kill Mark. I understand the reason you wouldn't kill Mark right now.
Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no regret. Example 2. Dogs out Mark. Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume. Because what the fuck is this?
Ew.
Why are your toes out?
I didn't see the toes.
Public disturbance, like, holy shit. He'd probably be hitting drive-bars on motherfuckers. He'll fly out to him, right? Make them smell his nasty-ass toes, then they die on impact. This probably the evilest Mark out of all of them. But anyways, he full-on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife. And when bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebabbed on a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3, 5-star wanted level Mark. In this universe,
I saw something. Sorry for pausing those soon. I saw something with the first example he showed when he killed the kid. That Mark was trying to crack jokes. He was cracking jokes while he was trying to find them. That's crazy. He was cracking jokes trying to find those two.
Was a detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level Mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops in front of him in half, then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like a balloon. And finally, example 4, Executioner Mark. He had these people in camps lined up in a line getting their head chopped off. You had to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster. And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you. No, he wanted revenge on the one that didn't do shit. He hated the only good Mark.
Which I don't know why he did that.
Bro, that is crazy RNG. Out of all the ones, he chose the only good one. Yeah, bro. So now with this, let's finally dive into Exhibit A, the home invasion. Now, this was some nasty timing by Angstrom. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible. He caught his ass right after he just broke up
that's
with
right.
This man is
When Anissa showed
heartbroken
up.
and emotionally cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom, he was like, oh, it's just my mom. But when he answers the phone, all he hears is, hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day, if it isn't terrible already. But anyways, let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother in this ugly ass purple little shit.
Yeah, you leave Oliver alone.
Marky boy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Before we even go any further, this nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yeah, hell nah, dog. So off the rip, that's already home invasion, hostage taking, and shit. Add on extortion with it.
Extortion too, yep.
I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby. Fuck no. Child endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 fucking seconds, bro. Disgusting work. And guess what? It's gonna get worse from here.
Yes,
So when Mark finally gets to his house, he sees this nigga Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands.
Shoot him. Shoot him on sight.
Pisses me off even more. Ooh, nigga. Get your dirty ass shoes off the couch, nigga!
Oh, he said, F your couch? No.
Oh, my
He should have died immediately.
Dirty ass, stank ass,
Should've went for the
chopped
kill
ass,
blow every
black
time.
ass neocortex. God damn it.
Dang.
You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on the goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual. So here go this sinister ass ball sack. He told Mark, hello, Mark. I'm so glad you can make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted, and I heard that she is newly single and ready to.
Oh, shut up.
Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker, over there! Bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass in
not
front
Chris
of your
Breezy.
kids. So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chop
You did
for
it to
life.
me.
And
Dang.
Angstrom
You
got
did it
so
to me.
heated in this conversation that he
Forgot that
started
streamer's name.
snatching Debbie's weave off and threw her and Oliver into the ground. And oh my God, look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's assault and child abuse. So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you made me chopped. So no, I'm gonna kill your whole
Stop.
family.
Oh, whoa, hey, whoa. I don't like how calm he
So
said
Mark
that.
got pissed and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready to send this man to another dimension, and he kept on trolling this nigga for like 30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many
Blue Lace
universes.
made the actual
And
bad
every
man.
time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example, Angstrom brings him back, and this nigga's just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga. Wow. You're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, did I just catch you on the B shit?
Not the Uncle Ruckus.
Sweet Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Not the Uncle Ruckus.
This guy Angstrom chucked Oliver across the room. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Debbie on this heads up play. She see that little nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds, but what does she do?
Good catch, good catch.
Book it off the line. It makes the snag inbounds with contact.
We could use you
That
on the
is
Ravens.
a true #1 wide receiver right there. Tennessee Titans, make the fucking call, please.
Actually, we don't need her on the Ravens, but the Titans, they're fine. No, you know who needs them probably right now? The Steelers. I think Steelers lost like some of their good wide receivers. I'm trying to get back in my football bag. I'm trying to get used to football stuff. But yeah, nah.
So
Titans
some more
cook.
time
Titans
passes
chop. They're
as
cooked.
Angstrom continues to terrorize the family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over the head with a vase.
That
But
wasn't
bro felt
wise.
nothing with that big ass cranium of his. He backfisted Debbie. Good
I
God,
forgot that happened,
nigga.
yep.
Assault! I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked. This nigga really backfisted this man's
Damn,
mother.
that-
That is fucking OD. Like, I get you hate the nigga, but beating on the man's mama that ain't got
He
nothing
don't
to do with this
care.
is crazy.
He
But
don't
Angstrom
care.
being Angstrom found a way to hate this man's mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
Ah, dang! Oh God! Yeah, yes, he is,
Bro
JR.
really just chokeslammed her through the table like Prime Undertaker, then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face, but Angstrom grabbed her arm and snapped it in half.
That part,
Lord
always.
have mercy. Attempted murder. This is OD. Like this tweaking ass nigga is clinically insane. I think at this point, everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But let's continue.
Yes.
As we see this
Straight
man
to the movie,
holding up Oliver by the leg.
He needs to go
to
the asylum.
So after
Let's take a little break. See, whenever I think, when I was watching this movie, there's no way they can get much worse than this, right? They always prove me wrong. Especially this home invasion scene. I'm like, all right, pretty messed up. Mark had to break up with his girlfriend, which everyone like, yay, let's go, break up with Amber. Terrible. That was never gonna work. Man down his luck. Then this god dang Angstrom not Mega Mind, all the Mind Man shows up and just does some of the most heinous things in the show. In one episode, he really did not care about anybody. Tossed Oliver in the air, like he just didn't care. Oh, we're back. Okay, hold on.
the leg.
It's crazy. It's actually
child abuse on all too, man. So after Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back. After sending this man through the multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made a great heads-up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the portal, Mark brings this nigga out of nowhere and plants him on the ground. And this is when Mark sees the damage that Angstrom has done. He looks over to his left and sees his mother on life support and his little brother crying. And he just smirked at him. This man is a sick bastard. So Mark starts crashing out as he should. You can't let no nigga beat up on your mama and have him breathing the next day. Hell no, that nigga's dying. So Mark had Angstrom planted in the road.
We were ready for this. We were like, kill him. Kill him. Mark, kill him. We were rooting for him.
And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength. He stops Mark across the block. And this is where this fight just gets insane. Angstrom runs up to him.
This was a cool fight. This was a cool fight. The first one, it was cool.
And he just starts beating the hell out of this man throughout the entire multiverse. Straight up mollywopping his ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel so bad for these people right here. Because they are another case of invincible collateral damage. Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension.
Didn't need to.
Now, we have no clue where they landed, but I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good.
They're gonna show up in season 4 somehow. They're gonna show up in season 4 like, hey, remember us? We were the people that got pushed in the portal in season 2 by Angstrom in your fight. They're gonna show up. Just how Powerplex was made a villain because of what happened with Invincible, it's gonna happen here too. This is gonna happen.
I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide. Or who knows, man, they could have been sent to Beverly Hills. But anyway, Angstrom just starts smacking Mark through multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped throughout the multiverse. And then here come Angstrom talking like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So he starts choking Mark, and looks like it's gonna come to an end again. It looks like he's about to die.
Right?
Nigga, fight back.
That's what people all wanted him to do. Oh, here we go.
After getting whooped the entire time, and this is when Mark really locked in. Because Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you, I'm gonna go back and kill your mother. Then the purple little shit.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him flying. Boom, this stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair. And there was no more holding back. He started beating the hell out of this man. Bro flew down and started mashing them buttons like a God of War quick time event. Beating the hell out of this man over and over and over and over again. Until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally putting this psychotic man down. Or so we thought.
For good.
This man somehow survived.
Don't know how.
Somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him again.
I don't know how.
Guess what this man does right after he's been rebuilt? He starts sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move.
I thought it was a new villain in season 3. I thought it was a new person.
Turned into a multiversal stalker. Look at all this footage he has. Bro has his whole life recorded in a VOD. And oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go.
Oh, he was. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't. You don't have to say that.
Like a fucking chair. This man is a freak.
You's a freaky ass
He's free. He's unfortunately free. That was a crazy Exhibit A. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Exhibit B.
Bruh. And it gets worse. It gets so much worse too.
Exhibit B, the Invincible War. Now, if you didn't think Angstrom could get even crazier than he already was, oh boy, let me tell you, because this shit was beyond psychotic. So Angstrom decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible and attack his world. Like, nigga, what? That's the nigga that killed your son? Like, what?
Don't worry about it. He don't.
This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and told them, go f up the good Invincibles world. So this man,
which doesn't make any sense, but I guess he just assumed like, oh, this mark right here caused everything, even though I'm the one who took off the helmet. This mark right here, the only good mark, is the reason why my life sucks. So it has to be on him. I will use anything I can just to make sure he dies. Everybody, all the other Invincibles, they're fine. Who cares? Let's dap it up. Let's dap it up. But this one right here, this one needs to die.
And launches a attack on the entire planet with a bunch of evil marks. And they went on a rampage, destroying everything in their path.
God.
The White House cooked. The Pentagon cooked. The Empire State Building cooked. The fact that he told them to hit those spots, yeah, all right, buddy, you're a test. About to start calling his ass Angstrom Levy the way he moved. And they just didn't stop at those locations. Oh no. They decided to also hit prisons. So anybody that was locked up in that hole, they out.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex.
Man.
Y'all don't know. I used to hate Rex a lot.
We all did. We all used to hate Rex a lot. We all used to hate him, but nah, he redeemed himself in these seasons.
I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do it.
Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bro.
Oh yeah, man, that was a good call.
Play that shit again.
That was good. I remember that. This video.
Obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex.
I hated this nigga, but over time he grew on me. And man, my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team, bro. Massive death. All thanks to you-know-who. Fucking Angstrom, man.
That's this
now,
man.
At least this nigga Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G, though? Trash-ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Globe.
Let me pause real quick. It's time for my hate. It's time for the rant. It's time for the hate slander on Immortal and Duplicate. Both of those two trash bins deserve each other, and they deserve the worst possible punishment. How you like name Immortal, been fighting for all this time, and you this ass? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Eve is better than you. How? You were part of the Guardians of the Globe, the original, fighting with Omni-Man. You damaged Omni-Man, and you struggling against this and one Invincible. And you're trash. And Duplicate. Ooh, we all hate her. She's the most hated person. It used to be Amber back in the day, but it's Duplicate. Ooh, I prayed for times like this she dies. I hope she dies later in the series, like fully. I don't want to see her. I don't care for her redemption arc. I care more about her brother, Multi-Paul, than her. I wish only bad things for her. I had one semblance of, oh no, Duplicate, no, when she like fought against those the snake people, whatever, when I thought she died. But no, she was just hiding because she was scared. But then she want to talk. I'm getting mad. Let's play. I'm getting.
You know who didn't go out like a G though? Trash ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Globe. These niggas suck. This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses. Look at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping.
What does Black Samson do? What powers does he have? Hip hip hooray? Motivation? Every time I see this man, he just sucks. He just loses. They said he got his powers back during that fight against the Battle Beast and the other mercenaries. But what does he do? I have not seen an semblance of power. Super strength, super speed, super thinking. No, he just super ass. But he's still better than Invincible. Somehow, I'm not Invincible, Immortal. Somehow. Sorry. Okay, no more ranting. No more. It's just. What does he do?
But I mean, hell, he already used to this.
Yeah, show it, yeah.
Look at duplicating all her clones, sorry asses. Dead as hell. Why the fuck is she even on the team? Like, be for real, she's a jobber. She sucks. And then the Martian. I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed to save me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Cause these niggas ain't saving shit. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal, and they were getting dog walked. Darkwing almost died the same way
I thought I was getting
Darkwing
scared. I
did,
thought
slammed to the ground like that. And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up Immortal, punches him into the ground, then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him, then decided to kick up his head and throw it at Gage, killing the last clone. And the entire Guardians of the Globe were cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right, as these Invincibles almost destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None other than Angstrom Levy. So charge-wise here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. That's rare. This man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically insane. So 3 days later after—
But he tried to pull an Eren Yeager. I think he actually, hold on, wait a minute. No, he did more than Eren Yeager, because there's more people on Earth than back in the Attack on Titan universe. He did more than Eren Yeager. He's the underneath kid Boo, or Boo, because Boo blew up the entire planet.
But the attacks are over. Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet
through Rula.
That's crazy, man. Like this is some hatred right here. Reverse Flash would be like, oh, okay, interesting. A potential rival if he was here. Oh, okay. I see the hate in you. But you're not hating enough.
Meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible, they'll all think of this glorious day. Now go find that nigga." But the other Invincibles were like, "Nah, we're done. Now where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer." So they all decided to turn on Angstrom. But Angstrom knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension where they can never escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there, or just fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually. So
not Mohawk though.
Finally, Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom, because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this. Also, he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead, but Angstrom was like, no, you hit like a bitch. So he starts beating Mark's ass.
I don't like this fight.
He's just doing this so nonchalant. Hands behind the back and everything while floating down. This man is such a villain. So Angstrom just spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a giant wave of just drones that just grabbed him and just planted him in the ground. And I know this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell, because Angstrom is fighting like a straight pussy. Bro is just spamming projectiles. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit saying, "Ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me." This nigga's such a dickhead, man. So Angstrom was trying to push
This ain't Black Air Force material right here.
And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about.
You're basically being invincible. You're being what you hate. All the memories you have, that's what they did to you in your universe. He's doing the universes. You're doing the same thing all the other Invincibles did for no reason.
So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, "Hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby."
Right, he remembers.
Yo,
He remembers
that nigga. But Mark hesitated, and that
Boo.
gave Angstrom an opening.
Boo.
Again comes and smacks him, and Angstrom just starts falling back into
Boo
his pool.
hesitation,
But while
Mark.
he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom cut off the portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this motherfucker got away. Got away with everything. Unbelievable. The Angstrom trial.
And you know what's even crazy after that? That was episode 7. And the next freaking episode was the trial that CJ made a few months back, which was freaking Conquest. Then very next episode, or actually no, at the end of this episode, Conquest just shows up for a cliffhanger, and then boom, they fight next episode. Crazy. Mark had a terrible time this season. Season 3 was terrible.
The verdict.
The verdict.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Put him
as we look
next
at
to
this
Joker
massive
in the
list
only
of
event.
atrocities. Anybody
Joker's
else
worse.
that would have this stat line would make the round table. But Angstrom, however, asylum.
Yes. Yes.
No
Put him with the
ands,
zombies.
ifs, buts, or ors. This psychotic megamind
This is
ass
funny.
nigga is insane.
Yes.
Hating the only good Invincible, breaking into his house and torturing his family. Then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world of the only good Invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend.
In
and
the chair,
entire
too.
family at that. Yeah, nah, nigga, lock this motherfucker up. And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna
not?
do some more stupid
Oh,
shit. in the
God,
future. I'm
no.
just letting you know in advance. But yeah, man, that is
I
it for
don't
this
wanna-
trial.
no.
Yo, shouts out Angstrom for being the first man to fail a roundtable trial. His name will go
Shout
down
out.
in history for being a psychotic bitch ass nigga.
Oh, he did do a drinking game. I think I saw that pop up. But yeah, no. That man, the cuckoo. But he crazy. Oh my gosh, man, that man, it makes no sense. How bad was the mess up when he like made the whole thing blow up? It just like corrupted everything. Is there no good memories in that brain of his? It's just all bad and filled with like stupid thoughts of like, hey, let's just F with him. Let's do everything heinous, evil, demented, just to mess with Mark, the good Mark. Why? Because F him. That's why. Wait, we're not doing this. We're not watching this. No. Oh, Dachamp made a new video. Oh shit, I didn't know about that. Okay. But fun video. Very fun video. I cannot wait to watch the Powerplex one. I want to hear how he's gonna do the voice. Invincible! You must be stopped. I have to hear how he's gonna do that voice. That's gonna be hilarious. That might be one of my favorite CJ Dachamp videos, depending on how he does that. Because Powerplex is a funny dude, unintentionally. He's a funny dude. I can't wait for that video, but this was fun. Actually, this was fun, yet messed up, because I remember what Angstrom did, but it's been a while since I've seen it, so watching it again, I'm like, oh, shoot, yeah, that did happen. Ouch. Yeah, he really is messed up in the head. But yeah, we're gonna head out. I'm getting hungry. Too much angst and too much angriness for me. I gotta cool down, grab some food over there that I gotta make. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But we gonna watch some more videos at another time. So hope you know my reaction. Hope you enjoyed the video. The video was hilarious and messed up at the same time. Crazy. Thank you for watching. MyCupOfTea is out of here. See you later. What else could he do? What else can Angstrom do in the later parts of the series? Like, what else? Don't tell me. But what else could he do? I'm trying to think. Like, you caused a war. You basically almost wiped out the Earth with all these other marks. What else could you possibly do? You home invasion. You injured Mark's mother. Almost killed the toddler. Like, what else could you do that's even worse than that? I can't think of anything. Lock him for life.